What's up, YouTube? I'm Josh, and this is another episode of Beard Meets Flavor. Today, we're going to show you how to make this truly super simple and super delicious shepherd's pie or cottage pie, depending upon what you prefer. Stick around. We'll show you how it's done. All right, so we got the hot cast iron, a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, and then I'm going to throw in, I don't know what this is, about 1.5 pounds of ground beef. This is 80/20. And that pan is ripping hot. So we're going to go ahead and chop this up, brown it. We'll come back when that's complete, and we'll start putting everything together, adding some cool ingredients, and go from there. See you guys in a second. Okay, so as you can see, the beef is browned off. I'm going to start by adding in a tablespoon each of freshly chopped rosemary and freshly chopped thyme. And the cool thing about shepherd's pie or cottage pie, whatever, is you can kind of do whatever you want with it. You know, yes, there are probably more traditional ways than other, but do what you want. Make it perfect for you. So we're going to go ahead, add in about 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, 2 tablespoons of our favorite garlic puree. And then we're going to kind of just mix that all up and let it cook. Get that tomato nice and cooked down, that garlic nice and cooked down, get it all nice and incorporated. Okay. And then so with this, I mean, this dish is perfect for fall when it's nice and cold out. It's one of those meals that's super rich, really kind of sticks to your ribs. You know, so being fall, I figured we'd give it a go. All right, so we got that in. Now we're going to start really kind of giving it its luxurious, juicy juice. Luxurious. Anyway, sauce. There we go. All right, so we're going to take 2 tablespoons of flour. And same thing like we're always doing, it seems like on this channel, is we're going to make a roux. So we did drain the fat of the meat, but I left about 2 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons in to kind of mix with this flour. And then we're just going to let that cook, that raw flour off for a couple of minutes. And then we'll come right back and we'll start adding everything else in. See you in a sec. All right, so we've cooked down that flour a little bit. You can see it's kind of dried everything out. Now we're going to start adding in our liquids to give it that nice, lush, luxurious sauciness. So I'm going to put in about 1 cup of beef stock. Let that swirl around a little bit. Okay. And probably need a opener for this guy. Okay, and same thing. We're going to do about 1 cup of Guinness. Okay, I'm going to let that kind of come together. And now I also haven't added like any salt, pepper yet, because I want to kind of give it a little bit of a taste before I do that. Because we're also going to add in this Better Than Bullion, which is like a real kind of rich, you can see it's like tar, but it's like super reduced beef stock. So we're going to put a tablespoon of that in. Let that melt off real quick. Put a tablespoon of that in. That's really going to kind of just take that flavor to the next level. So, all right. So we're going to kind of let this come together a little bit, and then we'll season it. We'll top it, and as you can tell, we got this beautiful, luscious, luxurious, saucy meat. Look at this saucy mama. Oh, she's one saucy mama. Okay, so now we're going to add in some veggies. Again, go buck wild. Do whatever you want. I like peas and carrots. We're making the easy version of this. Easy version, but still going to be absolutely incredibly flavorful. So we're just using frozen peas and carrots. Think that's too many?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine. Too late now.
You know, you need vegetables in your life. Okay, so we just added that. We're going to kind of let those come up to temperature. Obviously, it's going to suck all the heat out of this thing right now because they're all frozen. Yeah, don't add as much as me because it's probably too much. Maybe half a bag would have been solid, you know? But this is healthy, you know? This just took this from a, you know, maybe every now and again dish to a once a week dish, really. Okay, so we're going to let this hang out for a little bit. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and season it now. Some salt. I think we're going to run out again.
Okay.
It's barely coming out.
I'm going to have high cholesterol.
Well, you know, at least your food will taste good. All of a sudden, she gets behind the camera. She thinks she knows how to season stuff. I'm telling you, people. Absolutely. And then, you know what's going to happen? It's going to come out. She's going to be like, oh, my God. That's absolutely perfect. Amazing. Perfect amount of seasoning. That won't go on camera, huh? I'll have her comment below. Okay, so we're going to let this hang out. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to put some mashed potatoes, and we're going to pop this in the oven. So hang tight. We'll be right back. All right, so I told you this was going to be the easy version of shepherd's pie, right? So really all we've done is we busted out one cast iron pan. We browned some beef. We've added some seasonings, threw in some vegetables, the perfect amount of salt, and now we're just going to use Bob Evans because it's our favorite. If you haven't tried the Bob Evans microwavable mashed potatoes, you're missing out. Not a sponsor, but, you know, Bob, if you're looking, holler at your boy.
Bob in the beard.
Okay, so we're just going to start putting these taters on top. And then again, same with this. You know, if you like to have a nice thick layer of mashed potatoes, use more Bob Evans. If you like a thin layer of mashed potatoes, use less Bob Evans. If you want to take the time to make your own, do that. Just don't tell Bob Evans. It's very sensitive. Okay, so we're just going to kind of, you know, like we're making a pot. And you guys hear the dog going crazy because it's Monday night and everybody's bringing their trash cans back in. And apparently that's their least favorite thing in history. Oh, God. Let's see. All right, so we're going to smear this edge to edge. And you don't want it to be perfectly smooth. You want to have like these, you know, little craggles, little peaks and valleys, because those are going to get nice and crispy in the oven. And there you go. All right, so we're going to throw these in a 375-degree oven, and we'll check on it in about 20 minutes, so stick around. All right, so I forgot the most important part, right? So we're going to take and just top it liberally with some fresh grated sharp cheddar cheese. And now, again, this is probably not traditional. In fact, I don't believe it is. But this is the way my mom used to make it when I was a kid. And if you get a chance to add cheese to the top of anything, why wouldn't you? All right, so there we go. Cheesy, delicious. Into the oven. See you guys in 20 minutes. All right, so we just pulled this bad boy out of the oven, and it looks amazing, smells amazing. I'm not going to screw with it too much because I'm 100% positive it is like hot lava in there for sure. The last thing we're going to do, we'll take some of these beautiful chives. Look at that, for a little, just a little color. Beautiful, if I don't say so myself. We're going to take a couple of photos. We'll come right back. We'll dig into this thing finally. All right, guys, let's dig into this thing. I'm sure it's still hot, and I know it's not going to come out in the shape of a pie, piece of pie, but one can hope, right? Oh God, it smells so absolutely delicious. Okay. Yeah, hot, hot, hot. Okay. Screw it. We'll just pull it over. There we go. Oh, I got it right here. Try to burn my hands. All right, guys, this is it. If that doesn't look amazing, I'd get to an eye doctor right away because there's something wrong with your eyes. All right, so if you guys have stuck around this long, do us a favor, like, subscribe, consider telling a friend or two, help the channel grow. Let's tuck into this bad boy. It's time for the beer to meet the flavor. Get a little bit of everything, mashed potatoes, cheese, a new roof of my mouth. That is amazing. You can really taste the rosemary and the thyme. Nice herbaceous flavor. The meat is super rich. That sauce, that gravy is incredible. This is a no-brainer. This is going to make your belly warm. Going to possibly choke you to death. Give it a try at home. Let us know what you think. We'll see you on the next one. See you guys.